Hi, I'm Rob, and in this video I'm going to show you the basics of Arcane Rush Battlegrounds, a really cool auto battler game, completely free to play. You can download it for free using my link in the description below or the QR code up top, but it's a lot of fun, and let's go over the basics. First things first is when you play some games, make sure that you always collect your quests, because in your quests you're going to have various things which are going to help you out in the game. You're going to want to collect these. There's shards, which basically unlock abilities on new troops, and you want to do this. You want to collect gold because it upgrades your dealer. And so basically always make sure you always open all your chests. So why are we collecting those things? Well, if we go to our troops, and if you see a red exclamation mark there like it's on the screen now, then basically what that means is you have upgradable troops or units. So you can press this and you can go to say demon, because that is the one that's got the exclamation by it. And the cool thing about that is you get upgrades, and basically it says upgrade there costs you 20 of your shards. We've got 21, so we can press that. Now the cool thing about this is it won't duplicate upgrades you've already got, so you can upgrade all your units one at a time, knowing you're not going to get a duplicate. There you go, it just switched between those two, and now we've upgraded that to the third level where we can discard 2 units to give your demons 10-10. What that means is you've got stats there. As you'll see, it says 8 and 5 at the moment. The first one is attack, the second one is your life. So that'd be upgraded to 18 and 15. That's a significant upgrade at this sort of level. So that is a very good thing to do. We can take a look at what else we can do on that, because someone else had the upgrade symbol as well, that little red exclamation. Now you'll see that Tuck the dealer here is the only one that has pirates. This first dealer here, pirates aren't there, so you can upgrade all the other troops from there, but Tuck the dealer, our pirate chappie, is the only one that can upgrade pirates from, so we have to go to him for that. And as we can see, upgrade cost is 10 shards for this. We have 11, so we can press that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 possible troops we can upgrade from this. So let's see what happens. And there we go, we've upgraded our Brine Blade Buccaneer. Attack, set a bounty on my target. Your pirates deal 3 extra damage with attacks. So the more you play the game, you unlock these shards and you unlock these extra abilities on your troops, giving them more power, giving you more chances to be successful in any given combat. Right, so now let's take a look at the relics. These are the dragon relics, and there'll be other relics for other races. But these are the 4 we have equipped, and you can take a look at what each one does. Drake Scale. Give units in the shop +3/+3, and ally devours one of them. So you get a +3/+3 boost, so a +3 attack, +3 life, and then one of your troops will devour one of them and gain the stats of that. This one here, get a spell. Get a copy of the last unit that you devoured and give it +5/+5. See, this is where you have to think a little bit. You can't just go diving in, just picking out your relics willy-nilly, hoping for the best. Because the thing is with that is, that's not going to come into play unless you devour. Right, so let's show how a battle works, because this is where the fun begins. Right, so we go to the icon there, and we press a battle, simple as that. Right now, initially, you're going to have a choice of a couple of heroes you can have. Now, you want to be careful. It's offered me Robbie. How cool is that? It's like almost knew I was doing the game or something. But you've got to pick one which suits what you're going to do the best. And you can get various heroes. They range from like not so useful to super useful. It's a bit lucky what you start off with, but you've got to try and make the most out of a given situation, which is where part of the fun is. So this one here, refresh the shop and give its units +1 damage. It is not so great. I wish I was a bit better than that. But Gwendolyn here, when you play a pirate, give it +2 damage. Not bad, but you are then relying on being offered pirates as part of what is offered in the shop. This is where, you know, the risk and reward comes in. But we'll roll with Gwendolyn. Right, so here we go, finding opponents. The cool thing about this game is you can just turn it off whenever you like as well and come back to it whenever you like as well. You don't have to complete all the battles in one go. Right, so here we go. So what starts off in the shop is kind of random. You've got to just take your luck, what goes with there. Sometimes you'll get the troops you want, other times you just won't. But we have Honest Fellow. It's like Robbie was offered to me before. Honest Rob, and now Honest Fellow. So like some sort of psychic stuff going on in this game or something. But hey, this is a good one to start off with, a basic one, because it gains +2/+2 every time you upgrade the shop. So let's buy that. So we've got 3 gold. It costs 3 gold every single time you buy a troop from the shop, and your gold does not carry over. So you've got to spend your gold. It's kind of use it or lose it. But because we've only got 3 attack and 3 life, if somebody else starts off with a higher attack than us, we may actually lose the battle. But you don't know what's going to happen in the next battle, so we'll just roll with it and see what happens. If you win or lose the first battle, sometimes it is literally just a pot of luck. They got 2 summons there because that is what that spider thingy does, and that's going to end up a draw. So we neither won nor lost there. We got a draw, so we get 1 trophy or 1 point, whichever way you look at it. But now it's the second round. Now this group stage, all you got to do is qualify for the last stage. So as long as you're in the top bunch there, you'll be okay. But this is where you got to start thinking about it a bit more, because the troops we got offered there are, we've got a pirate troop. You can tell it's a pirate because it's got the pirate little symbols thing on its head there between the 3 and the 1. Likewise, you can tell the difference between dragons as well. So they got like a red dragon head there between the 2 and the 4 and so on. But yeah, not so great what we got here so far. So my best option is probably to upgrade the shop. It's going to cost me 4 coins. We've got 4 coins there. It's cost me 4 coins to upgrade the shop. We could have done that, and my honest fellow gets that +2/+2 every time I upgrade the shop. We've got a stat boost, and when you upgrade the shop, you also get another relic to pick. So let us have a look here. We've been unlucky with our dragons so far, but we can see what happens. So buried treasures, get 2 coins. After you play 8 treasures, get 3 gold. It's going to be a bit slow going for this game, so I'm not going to use that one. Give units in the shop +3/+3, and ally devours one of them. That is pretty decent. I may go with that. Or give an ally revive and 3/3. So this is even better maybe. This is a guaranteed thing. Revive, when you die, you're going to be brought back and given a boost of +3/+3. Because I've only got 1 troop, that is what I'm going to go for. Right, so we've run out of coins. If there's any troops there that you really like you thought, wow, I kind of wanted to upgrade the shop, but at the same time I did kind of like that troop there, you can actually press the freeze icon and freeze the shop, and those troops will still be there the next round. But we'll unfreeze that because that is not the case for what I wanted, and we'll continue to the next fight and see if my honest fellow can do the job on his own, and he will do, because yes, they see, they got an upgrade there I wasn't expecting from relics, but we pulled through and we won. That's the auto battler part. That's the thing I really like. Sometimes you look at how the battle's going to pan out and you think, oh, it's a guaranteed win, or you think, oh, I'm going to absolutely lose here. But some troops are really clever, like Deadly Joke. That can be a low level unit or card, but what that does is, as soon as someone attacks it, they die. So you can have someone with 600 stats on each and attack Deadly Joke, and they will die. And if that was their most powerful troop, you can actually turn the tables on what would previously have been what looks like unwinnable match. So let us continue. So we're not getting a lot of luck with our troops so far in the shop. I mean, you can have a look at what they do, like give more damage to a random ally. As you upgrade these troops, obviously you will gain more power and things like that. They get better. That's where the game evolves slowly but surely, but in a really enjoyable way. But this is not a bad one to go for. Death. Summon 2 1/1 cursed spiders with taunt. Or, now I can't upgrade the shop because it's going to cost me 7 gold. I can't afford that, so I may as well pick up one of these troops, and this is the better one to pick up for me, so we can just drag that down into there, and we've got 2 coins left over. Now the coins don't carry over, so what do you do with those coins? You can either waste them, but don't do that. Press the refresh button or the recycle button, which is that blue one here on the right hand side, and you refresh the shop, and you can have a look if anybody's there which is useful to your team. Dragon allies gain 1/1 for each empty slot on the board. Don't have any dragon allies, so it would have been good if I did, but I don't. And we set a bounty on a random enemy, and you can press the button and see what bounty does. This unit drops a treasure upon death. Not that useful, so let's use our last coin to re-roll again and see if we get any better luck. When you gain gold, give a random ally +1/+1. Bronze Blade Buccaneer, set a bounty on my target. Your pirates deal 3 extra damage with attacks to enemies with bounty. So again, didn't work out quite brilliantly for us there, but we'll see if we can pull through this one with our extra power from our honest fellow. And we get revives here. That'll bring up 2 of those little spider things, and that's enough to actually, yes, because we got the revive. See, that is where the revive came into it. I thought I was going to get a draw there, but I forgot I had that revive, and he comes back and we knock out their hero and win the match. This is a very cool game. I do enjoy this. This is, like I say, if the door went now, or your dinner's ready, or you want a cup of tea or something, you can just turn it off, and when you come back and turn it on again, you'll be in exactly the same place as you were before. So, because the troops I'm being offered here aren't exact. Oh, that's not bad though. Summon a 2/2 warden, bone warden. It's not bad. But I think I'd still rather upgrade the shop, because when I upgrade the shop, I'm going to upgrade my honest fellow some more, and I'm going to pick up another relic. Alright, so Buccaneer's Grip. Get a tier 2 to 3 pirate and 2 coins. That's pretty good. After you play 2 units, give an ally 10/10. Or get 1 coin after you lose a combat. Nah, I don't want that, because I don't plan to lose any combats, even though I probably will. But this is the best one for me here. Get a tier 2 to 3 pirate and 2 coins. Thank you. Pirate will come in. There we go. Don't forget to put it out. So we've got them coins. We don't actually have to use them. It's not like the coins that we get at the start of a round where you have to use them or lose them. We can save them for the next round. So let's see how this battle goes. So we've got 2 summons from our... Oh, they've got 6 troops, I bet. Oh, I'm not sure about this one. Got the revive. Nah, we're going to lose this. Yeah, we lost this one. That's okay, because it's only about getting through to the next round. This is Group A, and you've only got to qualify in the top 4 to get around to the last stage, which is the really important one, which decides the final placings. Right, now this is interesting. This is where it gets really fun, because you'll see another honest fellow there, and if you can get 3 of them for the same troop, so it doesn't have to be just for honest fellow, it can be any troops you match 3 of, they become golden. And when they become golden, they get increased stats, and that makes them a lot more powerful. But I am taking a gamble. If I do that, A, I've got to hope that another one comes along to make it golden, and B, if I do that, I'm going to take my, because it costs 3 every single time you buy a troop from the shop, you're going to bring your available gold down to just 4, which means I can't upgrade the shop. And I've got a little bit of gold left over here. I can use them, but it's still not going to be enough to upgrade the shop. So what do? If I upgrade the shop, it's going to cost me 8. I've already got to put a coin in if I do that. If I do that, I'll kind of be ahead of the game at the same time, because maybe the other player didn't have gold to spend like this. But an extra troop is an extra troop, so I'm going to do that for now. Got 4 coins left over, so I may as well grab another troop. Avenge. Get a random unit and give it cursed. Cursed. This unit dies immediately after it attacks. Right, because I've got 4 coins, I can actually afford 1 refresh here. Neither of these troops I think are particularly great for me. I may miss some tricks though, because I'm still learning from this game at the same time. But let's do 1 refresh. Right, so what do we have here? We have Sunken Bounty. When you gain gold, give a random ally 1/1 boost. Give my stats to a random ally. It's not very good. And this 3-star one here has Cursed. Attack and death, deal 1 damage to all units. Alright, let's go for that. Alright, so let's pop that into the team. We've used up all our gold, so we can't refresh the board anymore unless we spend 1 of them, but it's not worth it, so we'll just continue on with the next battle and see how we do. Oh, this is going to be a tight one. No, I think we're going to be alright. Yeah, we're going to be okay. Oh, he says... No, we're fine. Whew. Sometimes things can happen which really surprise you, sort of thing. The enemy starts scaling in power and things like that, and you wonder how they've done that, and then you discover how they've done that, and it becomes really, really satisfying. Right, so this stage, the final stage, everyone starts off with 3 hearts or 3 lives. and it's not the same as before. If you draw a game, you don't lose a life, but if you lose all your lives, you're out of it. So you've got to basically defeat or come to the top of the table at the end of the game without losing all your lives. So I think we have to upgrade the shop. It's going to give both of my honest fellows a boost. Alright, get a spell, get a copy of the last unit you devour to give it 5/5. I haven't devoured anybody, so that is absolutely no use at all. When you play a treasure, get 2 treasures, 4 uses left, or give a unit +6, +9. I'll go for that. Even though it was a basic one, I may be making a mistake. We'll see what that does, and one of our units will get a boost, and it's put it on itself. Alright, now because we got 1 coin left, we don't want to waste it. If we refresh the board, we may get another honest fellow, and if I did, that'd be enough to make it golden. And don't forget, this is a free-to-play game. You can download it for free using the link in the description below, or you can use my QR code up top. Right, so I've refreshed the board, but I'm going to freeze the shop now because there's a really cool troop here I want to try and take advantage of next round. I really like this one in the middle. You'll find different troops that suit the way you play. This one here, look, kickstart. Capture the opposite enemy. Damage I take is also dealt to the captured unit. So that is like really cool. So let's freeze the shop. That means they'll be there next round. So even though I can't afford to buy them this round, I will the next one. Let's see how this battle pans out. We've got our slightly upgraded honest fellows. We've got revive. We've got 2 times summons from those spider thingies. Yeah, this one's in the bag. This is okay. Oh, they got a couple of summons I wasn't expecting or didn't notice at first. Oh, another one. I have no idea what happened there, but we lost all of a sudden. I thought that was in the bag. This is where the games can surprise you sometimes, because you think, who done that and what did they do? This is how you learn sometimes, by losing. We lost 1, so our hearts have gone down from 3 to 2. So basically we're on the ropes a bit now. Alright, so what do? We want that, but at the same time I could upgrade the shop. It's like, it's a real, like, what do you do sometimes, and you've got to roll with your own decisions and hope you made the right one. But I kind of wanted to do this, so I'm going to grab that one. Now we've got 2 4-star troops there. Is it time to start ditching some of these lesser ones? When you sell a unit, you gain 1 gold. If I sell that, my gold goes up to 7. So I can afford to buy 2 new troops. I could refresh the shop now 4 times. Can I do 4 times because I need to buy a troop at the same time in the hope of getting another honest fellow. Make it golden. This one sets the bounty. And an ally now. Well, let's spend our gold. Oops, no, we put it there like that. It's gone up to 8. It's gone up to 9. We've used that gold. We've waited patiently. And now we get a boost to our stats because we get that boost on our honest fellows, and we get to pick another relic. It's not a very good one. Get 2 gold, get an additional 1 gold for each undead I control. Give your units 2/2 for each time you trigger the devour. Didn't do that, so that's irrelevant. Right, so play 14 treasures to get a golden pirate, and might as well go for that one. Right, so let us see what happens and see if we can avoid defeat. Oh, I didn't look to see if I should have frozen the shop or not. Always look to see if there's a really useful troop there which you can freeze the shop on and take advantage of the next round. Yeah, it was an easy win. Alright, so we still stay on 2 hearts, but other people would have lost games because if somebody wins one, it means someone else has lost one. So we're still hanging in there. As long as you've got 1 heart left, 1 life left, you have a possibility of winning the match. Now the shop is at its maximum level now, so we've got 10 coins. What I could do now is refresh the shop 7 times, because you need 3 coins left over, remember, to be able to buy a troop. There's no point refreshing the shop 10 times if you can't afford to buy anything. And you can have a look what we get. Restless Spirit. Transform into a plain, non-golden copy of a random ally and give it cursed. Surprise egg. Summons a random dragon. Could be good. If it's a really good one, then you're absolutely laughing. But I am going to refresh the board. I can afford to do this several times. When you start playing the game, you want to look at all the troops that come up, take your time, learn which ones do what, and see if they suit your playstyle. Ooh! See, I wish I'd got this one earlier. This is a great one. Give the ally to my left +3/+3, then devour it, and give all allies +3/+3 for each time I devoured. See, if you get this at the start of the game, this can just scale massively and become almost unstoppable. It's really, really cool. So even though we've got a 5-star troop here, I'm going to make sure I pick this one here. But first you have to juggle your board around a little bit, because remember, it devours the ally to my left. So you want to make sure you've got the most powerful one to the left. So it's kind of there anyway, because I'm going to make it devour my honest fellow, and then I've got to hope that I don't get another honest fellow turn up in the shop, because that's the only reason the other one was there, mainly was because I was trying to get it golden, which is when you get 3 and they automatically blend into 1, get more stats, and you get another troop at the same time. So it's a really cool thing to do. But no, I didn't want that. So we've got to do that first. I've still got some board refreshes, so I'm going to do that. And I've still got a couple of chances to refresh the board and see what happens. Whenever you summon an undead, give it 7/7. Not bad. See, if you're playing an undead team, oh my god, that would be so good. Cleave. Death. Give an ally cleave. Cleave. This unit also deals damage to enemies adjacent to the target. So that is really good. This is kind of useless, this one here now. So I'm going to get rid of that. I've got a chance of another refresh of the shop if I want, but I like the way that dragon works. And remember, I'm about to devour my matey boy as well there. So let's do that. We'll still refresh the board. Might as well use our coins. Don't want to waste them. Oh, and now we've got the golden honest fellow. This is not the best move to make next round, but for the sake of the video, I'll show how we can do that. So we'll freeze the shop. That'll keep honest fellow there next round, and we can fight. There's the devour. Watch those dragon stats go up. Bang. There we go. Much more powerful than what it was before. If you get that at the start of the round, on the previous stage, right at the beginning, you keep on doing that, the stats can go through the roof. I think we're going to take this one. Unless they got some sneaky... Yeah, that was an easy one. Right, excellent stuff. Alright, so we're rocking and rolling a bit now. We've still got 2 lives left. The enemies below me still have 2 lives left as well. But people are dropping out off the game now, because as people run out of lives, they're going to be eliminated from the game. So now we've got some tough choices. Because our dragons have started coming into play. And I've also got a chance to make honest fellow golden. But to do that, I've got to ditch somebody else. I don't want to ditch our devour dragon. I don't want to ditch this one, because I really like the way cleave works. I don't want to ditch this, because I find that capture the opposite enemy really, really useful. But at the same time, I do want to upgrade my honest fellow. So for the sake of the video, I'm going to ditch this troop here. So we'll sell that. And make space for honest fellow, because we can get 3 of these now. Watch the way it becomes golden. Bang. 3 into 1. Stats have gone up. We get an extra troop at the same time. I believe it's random. But discover a deathly summoner. Whenever you summon an undead, give it +7/+7. We might as well claim it anyway, because we've got it. Right, so now we have 8 coins left over. The shop is at its maximum level. We may as well do a few refreshes and see if we get lucky with something really good. Oh, we got a 5. Oh, what's this one? When a dragon is summoned, give it +1/+2 for each dragon that has been devoured this game. Ah, not actually had a dragon that's been devoured. So this is where you got to like oh, that's a shame, because that would have been really, really good otherwise. Still might be good, because I'm learning too. I might be missing out on some stuff. Gain +3/+3 for each treasure you play this game. You can also look at your upgrades, see how far they've been upgraded there as well. I've got 2 upgrades out of the 4 available. Do I take this? When a dragon is summoned. No, I'm not summoning dragons, there's no point. Let's re-roll the shop and see what happens. Oh, see, we've got another one of these. Another chance to have cleave. But 1 is enough, I think. I'd really love another one of those devour dragons. This is the last chance if we do this now, because obviously you need to buy a troop with whatever's left. So we've got to pick something here now. Undying Soulbinder. Give your allies +1 HP, then deal 1 damage to them. On death, taunt and revive. Right, let's go for that. Right, so we got a small boost there on them, and let us fight. See what happens. Right, there's our Devourer. So our Dragon, look, has gone to 41 and 40. But the enemy is getting more powerful as well. We've just captured that enemy opposite, like, look from that Maw. Yeah, another straightforward win. So yeah, this is really, really cool. So we're still heading at the top of the leaderboard. Only by default though, because 2 other people have 2 lives left as well. Right, so here we go. Again, we've got a whole bunch. Oh, Deadly Joke. This is what I was saying earlier. This is such a cool troop. If you feel like you're getting overwhelmed, if you've fought one of the previous people before and you saw they had a really, really good team, this is a really good one to pick, because destroy the enemy that killed me. I'm gonna buy it anyway, just to show what it does. And also show that we waste gold. Oh, hang on, I've got to swap someone out. So even though these have got stronger stats, we need to swap them out anyway to get the most out of our Devour Dragon, because we've got people with much higher stats which we can benefit from. So let's, yeah, that's semi-useless. So we'll get rid of that. We'll put that there, because that'll get devoured, making our dragon even stronger. Now we've got to decide where we put our Deadly Joke. I'm going to put my Deadly Joke there in the hope that a powerful enemy attacks me. So we might as well refresh the board to see what we get. Okay. I'd love to see another one of those dragons. Oh, that was a stupid thing. No, it wasn't a stupid thing to do, because if there's nothing there that you like, you may as well refresh and use a gold, because even though you can't buy anybody, you can freeze the shop for the next round. Give allies +1/1 for each dragon you control. Got a couple of dragons, not many, so not enough to go for that. Or freeze it for next round. Devour an ally, summon a dragon and give it half my damage. Can't get it yet, but we'll freeze the shop for next round. Alright, let's go. There's our boostlet. It's very actually intuitive to play. At first it may seem a bit like you feel like you're sort of don't know what's going on, like things felt like a bit like what the hell happened there kind of thing. But the more you play it, the more you get a grasp of what's going on, and we romped to victory in that one. That wasn't even close. Four players have dropped out, look, because they've run out of lives. Right. So Devour an ally. I'm tempted to go for that. Summon the dragon, yeah. That's on death. But who do I get rid of? I already feel this team is quite strong. Ooh, this is where it gets tricky. Do you roll with the team that is winning, or do you take a chance and change things up? I want another one of those Devour Dragons. We'll just do. No. There's an honest fellow coming back into play there, but he'd done his job in the early rounds. He's been scoffed by a dragon since then. Oh, another one of those Maws could be fun. But no, I'm going to go along with the strategy of if it ain't broken, don't fix it. Oh, we've got a chance of a second Deadly Joke as well. That'd be cool. No, we're winning. Let's go with the winning strategy. Unspent coins do not carry over, it's just said there. So we carry on. There's our Devourer. We now put our dragon onto 90 and 82. That is pretty good. Oh. Let's see what happens here. No, we're fine. We are absolutely fine. Right, so Just me and Huzzy left. So guaranteed second place already. It's already happy days. Right, so we want to move. So I don't want to move. I was going to say, you want to move your most powerful, or one of your most powerful troops to be devoured, but I don't at the same time. I'm going to move that one to there. Still going to get a hell of a good boost to our dragon next to it, because it's going to pick up the stats of the troop to its left. But we've still got a vacant slot now to pick somebody else. So who can we pick? Got lots of refresh opportunities from the shop here. See, cleave is pretty useful, but not when it's doing that low amount of damage, because people are more powerful now, the enemy's more powerful. Get a treasure, not that handy at this stage of the game. And if I refresh now, well, might as well get that. I was about to. An extra troop is an extra troop. Now we're on 125 and 124 on our Devouring dragon, and our Maw just captured one of theirs. Oh, they're getting boost alert. This is not as straightforward as I think it might have been. No, we're okay. They're still getting boosts. Nah, no summons. Good. Right, so this should be a win, shouldn't it? Same opponent left, because it's only me and Huzzy. Let's. Oh, what does this dragon do? When an allied. Oh, that's the. When an allied dragon is summoned in combat, I immediately devour it. Okay. Just for fun, I might bring in another deadly joke. But. Oh no, I can't. So I like that deadly joke, but I also like this cleave. It's so useful. The unit also deals damage to enemies adjacent to the target. We're doing a lot of damage, so I'm keeping that. And I don't want to get rid of this because I love the way the capture works. So I'm going to get rid of him. Move that deadly joke to there. I don't mind it gets devoured because I've got another one there. Kind of works in my head. Hopefully it'll work in life, in the game. Okay, may as well use up a couple more refreshes. Give one more chance of a refresh. We've got to pick someone from here, otherwise we can't afford to buy anybody, so we may as well. Every 2 turns, a random ally's end turn abilities triggers an additional time. We'll do that. And see if we can secure the win. Got 173 now on my dragon's attack, and we got cleave, and we got that capture thing. Oh, we captured the most useless one there. That was unlucky. They're getting some stat boosts, but it's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. I haven't even played my powerful dragon yet. And it's a win, and we win with 2 lives to spare and first place. Happy days. So really good game that, and you gain rank points as you go along, and you evolve through the classes. You can upgrade your dealers to gain even more abilities, and so on and so on. So it's a really, really cool game. Absolutely loving it. So there it is, there's the video, and don't forget you can download this game completely for free. It's a free-to-play game. You can use my QR code or click the link in the description below, but it's a lot of fun. Absolutely love it. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.